Hello, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today I'm doing a video on WRC 10 on the Rally Spain stage, Catalunya. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out. I'm in the Audi, the Audi Quattro. This is gonna be fun. We're doing this third-person camera, so let's see how this goes. If you've been on this channel for a while, you know I usually drive in the cockpit view because I like that, but I wanted to check this out because I don't ever really do this on this one. But I was filming a video, or I was making a video earlier, and I had switched halfway through the video trying to get it to record on my new capture card, and man, I corrupted the file, and that was a pretty good run. So I figured, let's see if I can recreate that using a different software method. But I just decided, let's just go ahead and keep this in this view. I want to see, you know, what the view rate is going to be on something like this versus the ones I usually make. I just want to see if it will enhance the viewership. Oh man, let's go ahead and retrain that to this. That really sucks when you wreck, because then it kind of just throws you off through the rest of the freaking race. I mean, yeah, this is basically a test video to see, you know, what viewers want. What viewers want. If they want to see, you know, cockpit camera, if they want to see this, because we got the new game Generations coming out here next month. And I want to increase my viewership on these videos, and I feel like doing them in the cockpit cam, I'm just not getting as many views as I probably should on these games. I mean, this is a year old now, so I mean, it's one of those things where maybe I'm testing it at the wrong time. I don't know, just to see, you know, how the viewership goes. So you can leave something in the comment section and let me know, like, hey man, yeah, do we want to see more? We want to see more of that. Now I am using the controller to try to do this. The rain obviously is making the road a little bit more slippery, but yeah, my wrecking is purely down to using the controller. So, well, maybe not. It's the third person camera too. Usually I'm a lot better driver. But I'm not even listening to what she's saying. I mean, I've driven this track a few times, so... A few times. You know what I do like, though? When you get onto that dirt, onto that ground, it feels different. Like, you can feel that rumble in the controller. And it kind of like feels like it's pulling your car that way. And it feels like you can feel that. You can feel that like the water puddles on like 8 and 9, they used to be like very, very dangerous. Like you'd hit a water puddle and it would yank you right into the side of the track on these. But they've toned that down, and that's good, because that was, I mean, like, yeah, it's pretty realistic. You know, you hit a puddle in your hydroplane and stuff like that. But for a game, man, I don't know. It took a lot of skill to get through that, man. And it was usually better off if you were on a wheel setup, but on a controller, man, like you almost had like no control, and it would really screw up a race and make you so you didn't want to drive in the rain. And like driving in the rain, this game looks so freaking beautiful. I mean, this looks really good. I like this. Now I feel like I am playing on the 4K mode, maybe. Yeah, it's a 60 frames. 60 frames mode. So I mean, my new capture card has the pass through for VRR, but I feel like that only works on the other thing, because I tried to run this through at 120, and it was trying to tell me no with using the OBS software. It's weird. Dang. I love this track, man. This Spain track is like one of my favorites on this game. And Generations, man. Generations is supposed to have all of the... They're going to bring all of the stages to the game, not just the not just the not just the season. They're going to bring them all. So, and they're all getting worked on and everything like that. So, I really want to see Kiloton go out with like a really big bang, like really deliver for the fans of their games and stuff. Because if they really deliver, and then when they start their new projects, man, we'll be there to support them. We'll be there to buy their games. We'll be there to continue to enjoy the progression and everything that they're making. And it's going to be good. Like I've grown really fond of Kiloton's racing games. I mean, yeah, there's things that I would love for them to finally bring, like HDR support and like some updated, visuals. But gosh, man, these games are they're good. The sense of speed on them feels great. The driving feels really good. It feels good, man. For the most part, these are solid experiences. And I would really like to see Kiloton, really deliver hardcore for the fans with this generation's game, and really give us enough content to like really hold us over, because this is going to be the last one that Kiloton does, because the WRC license is going to Codemasters. So it's going to start feeling more like dirt when you're playing these WRC games. But now they got to crank them out every year, so you're probably not going to get any more dirt games, and you're not going to get no more freaking dirt rallies. It's going to be 100% WRC every single year, which is good as long as we don't got to pay $70 for them. I don't know, man. If there's $70 for an annual release, nah. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll be all right with that. Whatever. I'm 100% going to buy the first one. Like, no questions asked. And then we'll see how each one's priced. And if because I'll tell you what, the F1 games, buying those every year, I buy them every couple of years now. Like, I'm not in no hurry to buy a whole bunch of F1 games. One is more than enough for me on that one. But the rally's a lot different for me. I love rally more, so I will do that. But they're gonna have like really iterative going from the track record of Codemasters and stuff and annual release games. Like, they're not gonna change all that much. But I am excited to see the tracks they build for next year's game, because we get that game next year, man. Like, we're gonna get Generations at the end of the year, and then I don't know, man. Who knows exactly when they're gonna be ready to start shipping those. I really hope we don't have to wait the whole year for it. I wanna play it sooner in the year, because there's always a lot of stuff at the end of the year that I would really love to have these WRC games, like maybe around March, May, just before the summer, so that I can, have something to play all summer long with these, because I really love to get into these. But when they put them out so close to the end of the year, I really don't even get to start really covering them until like the middle of the year. Like, I'll play these games all year. Like, that's the thing. Like, I will play these things all freaking year long. But when they come out at the end of the year, then it just makes it so I don't start playing them until the slow months for video games, because that's when I have the most time for them. And right now, I'm trying to make time for this, and I've got a lot of other games that are coming out. And I got Dakar Rally that comes out in just a couple of weeks, like 10 days or something, and that one there is going to need some definite coverage for that game. Gosh, I love Rally. Rally's like probably my first favorite, and then GT3 racing is right after that, and then street racing stuff, and F1 is probably at the very bottom. Those cars just feel too good to drive, too good to be true. You know what I mean? And it screws me up on everything else that I play when I drive those cars. So I'm just like, whoa, man. But this right here, man, I love rally racing. This is pure fun. I've been playing rally games since Colin McRae Rally, back on the original Xbox. That was the first time I ever played that, Colin McRae Rally on the original Xbox. And I've kind of just been hooked with those ever since. I've been buying every Codemasters game since then for the rally games. And then and on WRC 8 was the, well, it's not the first one I played. I did play 7 and I did play, but those ones there were just, they were trash. I did not care very much for those, so I was just like, whatever. And then 8 is when I started getting a lot more serious into them, and really started taking them seriously. Got a sim rig and everything for that, and Dirt Rally 2.0, and was playing them side by side, and ended up going with, you know, WRC over the Dirt Rally 2.0 just because this just was more approachable and easier to learn on with a sim rig than trying to learn, you know, on a sim rig with Dirt Rally 2.0. There's a lot of learning and everything along the lines of coming out and playing these rally games. So once you get into the groove and stuff, they usually start getting better. I really love playing these. So that's that race. If you like that, let me know in the comment section, and I'll keep making these videos like that. I'll start working on getting better at my craft and driving in third-person camera again. So, all right, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, it's awesome. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.